Millions of Americans coast to coast are heading to the polls to cast their primary votes today. Most of the delegates awarded over the entire primary season will be determined on this primary Super Tuesday. So right now, President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump are the front runners for their respective parties. GOP challenger Nikki Haley is looking to pick up support in these primaries. We'll have more on the importance of Super Tuesday at 5:30. There are 2 weeks until Ohio's primary on March 19th. One of the local races is for Ohio House of Representatives District 75. Now that's Wood County. Megan Hartnett met with both candidates to learn more about each of them. Megan?
Dan, the race is between incumbent state representative Ghanbari and Sally Culling. Both are on the ballot for the Republican primary. As the election approaches, both candidates have been out knocking on doors and campaigning. I was able to catch up with them both to learn more about them and their platforms.
I legally immigrated to America 20 years ago, and I found my forever home in my husband's childhood hometown of Perrysburg, Ohio, and it is absolutely a beautiful place to live.
I was born and raised right here in Ohio. My family, we love this state, we love this community. This is a place where, again, I've grown up.
When it comes to the economy, taxes was a topic of interest for both of them.
Making sure that we're fiscally responsible with the tax dollars that are entrusted to us is of paramount importance, because we want to make sure that we are passing a budget that is, number one, sustainable, and number two, we are respecting the voters that have entrusted in us how to utilize those precious tax dollars that have been allocated to the state.
People are paying far too much tax. We see that old people are being priced out of their homes with big property tax increases, and I think we really need to go back to being a low tax state to attract business. We also need to look at the regulations on our books and cut the ones that we don't need anymore.
Another concern is public safety and addressing the United States' border policies.
I very much support what Governor DeWine did in sending the National Guard down to southern Ohio to help reinforce down there, and also working with law enforcement here to stop the flow of drugs, to try and intercept the human trafficking misery and do those things. But what we need to do is stem it at its source, really.
Making sure that our first responders, our women and men in law enforcement, are properly equipped and properly supported is key to making sure that businesses want to open businesses here, families want to move here and raise their families and choose the best schools for those children to go to and become educated in.
The primary election is on March 19th, but early voting is underway right now. For more information and to find your local polling place, you can visit WTOL.com. Reporting in Wood County, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.
We have more information on Ohio's primary election, like early voting hours and information on absentee ballots. Just head to WTOL.com.